All right, hi Scorpio, welcome to your September forecast. Right, this is your card. You're being illuminated over something that you're not really seeing. Something that probably the reason why you keep on fighting, arguing. Something about domestic issues, problems. All right, something that you cannot really resolve. Or it could be that there is a situation where you find yourself like dealing with it alone instead of dealing with it with your person. All right. Scorpio, there are some issues or problems, arguments, animosities that's going to be happening within your domestic environment or domestic life. You feel so alone in this relationship. You're wishing for a restoration of balance, like how you used to be happy, you used to be like getting along well, you're good, you're great. And it seems like now you feel like you're being backstabbed. You're having a hard time getting through things. Probably you're dealing with a fire sign. Okay. You feel like you're so alone in this ordeal, in this relationship, in this situation, and you're carrying the burdens alone. All right. Someone is married. Someone is wearing a mask. All right. Your person is actually feeling so bitter. Oh my God. What is this cheating energy? Your person is lusting over another person. Okay. You know, in a long-term relationship, the problem here is sometimes you get so tired, be so overly familiar. All right. You become so, yeah, you become so familiar, get so used to each other. You just became so complacent. Okay. You just feels like everything's smooth and, like it's all laid out to the extent that the excitement is already withering. And this is what's actually causing the conflict. You're going through an emotional storm. You don't want to think that your person, sorry about that. You don't want to think that your person is actually cheating on you, but your intuition is telling you like it is. You mistaken this person as your divine feminine or, you know, your divine partner. And now you're actually rejecting the idea and feeling so hopeless. The chemistry is starting to fizzle out. You thought that this is actually your divine partner. It's not. It's your karmic. All right. Scorpio, you've been trying to talk to your person about this, trying to bring out a conversation like, let's do this, let's try this. But your person seems to be very preoccupied. And so you have no choice but to get yourself preoccupied as well. You've been creating some distance. You've been like distancing yourself from your person, which is, you know what, that's not really a good idea. Okay. And money looks good between the two of you. I don't see any problem. In fact, that when it comes to finances, both of you are going to be so lucky. But when it comes to your emotions, the two of you, you feel like you're growing apart and growing further and further and further. All right. So your family's going to try and mediate the two of you. But I don't know. I just feel like your person's not going to be listening. I don't see any divorce, okay, whatsoever. But don't worry about it. It's not yet going to happen. But your person is feeling like, yeah, whatever. All right. Now, when it comes to your finances, you're going to be so, like, very focused on your job. Both of you are going to be, like, really firing up your career. You know, you're going to be more in demand. I feel like the flow of your career and finances, you're going to be doing good and great. In fact, that I feel like you're going to be on top of your group, on top of your team. I'm seeing a lot of work accomplishments. There might be a few people that would actually create some chaos and controversy when it comes to whatever it is that you do, team, project, or whatever it is that you're going to be handing over to the company. There are some people that's going to be creating some problems and issues, but this is something that like this is something that you cannot really handle. It's what do you call this? Like just a small thing, all right? And you feel like oh, doesn't matter, like it's just like it's a problem that is very solvable. Okay. So you are going to be presenting, you're going to be, your company will be asking you to submit a proposal for the budgeting for next year, the plan and whatever, or it could be the entire plan for next year, including the budgeting and stuff. And I feel like you're going to be getting approved. Something that the company has been paying for like a large amount of money will be it's like they're going to be endowed to you because you will be trimming it down. Let's say, for example, that the company is spending for a certain area for like $100,000 a year or more. Now you're going to trimming it down to $35,000, and they're going to like it. So they feel like the budget that's going to be allocated to your department, if ever that there is something that's going to be in excess, they will be distributing it to your team or to you as a bonus. Good, eh? I feel like that's a good idea. All right, let's take a look now, singles. There are a lot of people who wants to be with you and will be offering you love, devotion. Ugh, I don't really feel like it's devotion, but love, having fun, sex, interest, whatsoever. But for you, it's like, that's not what I'm looking for. I want something steady. I want something for real. Uh, you can't really give your heart out to someone or to anyone because you're still holding on to the fact that somebody might still come back from the past. You're still waiting for this person. You feel like that this is your real person, your soulmate, your twin, whatever, and that you still have very strong feelings towards this person. Someone might actually be married and you're waiting for this person to be single or to make a decision. Now, this person is going to be coming back, all right? But I don't really feel like they're ready to be with you. This person is about to leave somebody. Wow, Scorpio, you have a very complicated reading. Yeah, somebody's going to be going through a divorce, but they want to wait for like, I don't know, maybe a few more months or could be a year. Which is, you know what? I feel like that's the thing to do. And they're being matured by doing this. They don't want to jump into another relationship or compromise right after coming out from another one. And they don't want to treat you as a rebound, which is, you know what? I like how you're, how this person thinks about being with you. So even if there are some other options, this person doesn't want to hold you back. Okay. They feel like if you're going to find someone, just let me know, like you don't have to wait for me. Please don't wait for me, and I believe that if we are really meant to be together, we're gonna be together regardless. And this person is like very mature. This is the reason why that you really like love this person, or that you really want to be with them, because you know that they have the right kind of energy mindset and they're not selfish. Yes, something happened, which is something should not be happening, or something should not happen, but that's just the way it is. Okay. But anyway, this person is already in the verge of leaving somebody, and they don't want you to wait for them because they're going to be coming back around you when they're healed and have a clear head and they're ready. All right. For the meanwhile, I don't really feel like you're going to be messing around with anyone else. You're going to be going out on a date just to test the water, but nothing. You're going to end up still waiting for this person. And I'm picking up somebody's an Italian, probably. Okay. All right, couples. If you're pregnant, you're gonna have twins. All right. Scorpio, it looks like there is somebody from the past who's gonna be coming to see you that might actually create a disturbance in your relationship. All right. Um, you're actually gonna be you're gonna be moving out. You're gonna be moving to a new house location. Are you going through a divorce? No, But this relationship is already on the verge of being dissolved. Mm. It's like some of you are going through a domestic abuse, or some of you feels like I can't take this anymore. All right. And it seems like some of you have a partner that is very, I don't know, they have an attitude when it comes to money. And this is the reason why you can't really stand, being in one and being in one and same roof as this person. Some of you are already on it's like you're going through a separation. You wanted to be happy, so there is a different choice that you're going to be making when it comes to relationship. Regardless if you're pregnant or not, you feel like I can support my own. You're married to someone who has an attitude when it comes to money, and this is something that you can't stand. Okay, this person might also be verbally abusive, mentally abusive, could be just abusive, in a general sense. So you're going to be moving to a whole different house, and you're going to choose yourself. Bonus will be available tomorrow in my Patreon. Links down there below. All right, be careful of any blemishes. Uh, do not get yourself exposed too much in the sun. All right, and nerve issues, high blood sugar, high blood pressure. All right, some of you also needs to get your eyes checked. Oh, a lot of people are going to be getting a lot of action this month, like you're going to be having sex with different types of people, or if you're single, your sex life is about to pick up with your partner. Either way, just be very careful. All right. Some of you might also have some, I don't know, some generic diseases or some hereditary diseases that's been running in your family. You might actually get this reactivated. All right. But most of all, be careful of having sex with someone, especially if you don't really know them. Some of you have a thing about exotic, especially if you're a guy. Okay. Anyway, if you want to talk to me, love in the phone, love in the close, just go visit me at my website, sbclairpoint.com. Blessings to you.